Hey, welcome to my channel. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Margie, and we're going to talk about skin tones today, skin tone recipes. If you're struggling with skin tones, I hear you because I went through the same thing. I started portrait painting about 2-3 years ago, and one of the biggest frustrations I had was trying to find that perfect skin tone recipe. But what I realized over time is that even experienced artists don't always have that exact formula because basically skin tones are always different. They're always changing. Faces, hands, arms, you know, every area can shift in temperature, value, and color depending on the lighting and the surrounding tones. But one thing I do have to say is that what helped me the most was practice. Honestly, practice is one of the strongest ways of learning. And yes, and I'm going to give you a little heads up on starting with a simple foundation of colors instead of, getting too hung up on that exact recipe. So now if another thing, if you're not used to oils, what you can do is, start your portrait painting with acrylics. And for this portrait here, I actually began my process with acrylics, and that helps a lot. So try that. But anyhow, acrylics feel a little more forgiving, especially when you're still trying to get comfortable with oils. So yes, this helps a lot. But starting with the basic skin tones is definitely the direction you want to go. Okay, so I usually begin my skin tone colors with this palette, which is cadmium red, burnt sienna, yellow ochre, cadmium yellow, and titanium white. And this is for the main flesh mixture. And then I keep that ultramarine blue and the burnt umber nearby for cooling and deepening the shadows. And on this particular painting, I did use a lot of raw sienna that I didn't mention on the palette, but that was to help me create that warm tan look that she has. And see, that's a little example, that I can give you there on not all skin tones are exact. But anyhow, as the portrait developed, I adjusted the skin tone layers by layer by layer instead of trying to get everything perfect right away. And I think that's what I did before that really changed my portrait painting. And so understanding the skin tones, that they're developed gradually, you may lay a layer of a certain tone, and as you're doing this, it'll help you figure maybe another color that you have to implement. And so, yeah, observing, the layers and the subtle adjustments and not focusing so much on that exact recipe will help a lot. So now I need to excuse myself for a little blotch right here, covering part of my easel. A few months ago I had painted something else on there because I use this easel to practice on sometimes. I had also used it a while back. I was creating a little video clip from a previous project that I did during Christmas, and it was an ornament piece. And honestly, I didn't even think about it being in the background while I was filming this video. But anyhow, I already repainted over it, and but while I was editing, I was like, oh my goodness. So yeah, content creating can definitely be challenging sometimes. You think you got everything perfect, and then something else pops up out of nowhere. If I ever make a little boo-boo here and there, just know I'll always try to do better the next time around, okay? But anyhow, just to get back on the steps on how you can get yourself started. If you want to learn portrait painting, start with acrylics and pick up the basic flesh tone colors right here on your screen. You can pause the video if you need to, but just remember the first column will be the colors that I feel are the most important to start with. And if you can't find on the second column the ultramarine blue and acrylics, just grab a deep blue that's close to it. Most art stores should carry the rest of these colors pretty easily, but Anyhow, that'll get you started. And then just practice with those first colors, and then later you can move on into oils if you want. You'll be able to find these same colors available in oils too. And by the way, this painting that I'm working on here is actually being done mostly from memory. And it's based off of a previous portrait that I had painted of another girl with glasses. I mainly wanted to create this one for the purpose of the skin tone tutorial for you guys. And that's another thing I would suggest. If you're learning portrait painting, if you create a portrait that you feel good about, try painting it again sometime. And not necessarily to copy it perfectly, but to see if you really understood how you applied your paint, how you mix your colors and built the skin tones. So keep that in mind. And it's also good for testing yourself. So it's a really good way of doing that. And then after that, once you feel you've pretty much tackled that stage, try creating another portrait, more from memory and observation. And so instead of relying heavily on a reference, and then that can really show you how much you've learned and what areas you still need to or want to improve on. I actually think that's one of the best ways to grow as an artist, by challenging yourself a little bit, a little at a time. And also, if you keep in mind, none of us were born as professional artists. So, and then portrait painting is one of the most difficult. Portrait painting and hands for me. I don't know, what's your most challenging? I like creating free, loose, abstract paintings, because you really don't have to give it such a strong focus on. But yeah, when you accomplish a portrait painting, oh my goodness, the pride and the feel that you get after you've done it. So yeah, test yourself, okay, and share your feelings, your experiences with me, and yeah, let me know if you need help. Okay guys, well, I really hope you guys like this little content, and I hope it helps you. And if it did, hey, let me know in the comments. I also recently created a little community section, so if something I shared helped you create something of your own, feel free to share your art with me there. Just know that whatever you post on there, it's a little community, so whatever you post can also be seen by others in the community, okay? And so just FYI, know that I really do sincerely want to share what I've learned with you. So if you'd like to stick around and follow me on my canvas art journey, and probably some other type of art also, make sure that you subscribe, like, and comment, and I'd love to hear from you. And by the way too, I am going to do a garage door. I'm going to do a wood faux finish texture on this big old tall garage door that's about 11 feet tall and 10 feet wide. And I'm having the solid colors painted right now so that it can be ready for a wood finish. So I might make a little video of that. So stick around if you want to learn how to do some wooden faux finish on a garage door. And then I'll tell you the paint that I'm using, which is special paint. Okay? So you guys have a good one. Take care and stay creative. And real quick, you'll see what I've accomplished on this painting. I haven't finished it quite yet. Maybe I'll do a little short on the finished part of it. Okay? Take care.